used to see a sunset and think of coming home. Now it's just a reminder that I'm standing here alone. I saw a suitcase by the door in a window down the street, and felt the bitter rhythm of my heart skip a beat. The way the dust settles on a shelf we used to share, it's like the ghost of leaving, it's just hanging in the air. I saw a pair of taillights fading out into the gray, and had to catch my breath because they looked a certain way. Even the coffee getting cold, sitting on the stand, feels like the way you slipped right through the fingers of my hand. I'm haunted by the ordinary, terrified of change, 'cause every little ending starts to look a little strange. Now every door that's closing has the echo of your name, and every it's over starts to feel exactly the same. I see a train leaving the station, or a leaf falling from a tree, and it's just another version of you walking out on me. It doesn't matter where I go, or how the story ends somehow. Every goodbye in the world, it looks like you now. It's in the silence after the phone call, in the empty garden chair. It's the wish you were well from a friend who doesn't care. I used to be brave, I used to be strong, but now I see your exit in every sad song. Now every door that's closing has the echo of your name, and every it's over starts to feel exactly the same. I see a train leaving the station, or a leaf falling from a tree, and it's just another version of you walking out on me. It doesn't matter where I go, somehow. Every goodbye in the world, it looks like you now. Red lights, dead ends, and a suitcase on the floor. I don't see a new beginning anymore. I just see you turning, I just see the door. Yeah, every goodbye, it looks just like you. The streetlights flicker like they're running out of time. I'm tracing out your shadow in this empty bed of mine. The floorboards creak a rhythm that I used to know by heart. when we were whole and didn't know how well we'd fall apart. The world goes quiet when the clock strikes 3, and that's when you come back to haunt the ghost of me. And I still hear you when it's late and the city's gone to sleep, when the promises we made are the only things I keep. It's the echo of your laughter, or the way you breathe my name. In the silence of this room, it sounds exactly like the same. The sun might try to drown you out, but the darkness is my fate, 'cause I still hear you. God, I still hear you when it's late. I turn the radio down low just to see if you're still there, like a static weighted whisper hanging in the midnight air. I hear the way you tell me that the stars were just for us, before the goal we gathered started turning into rust. Now every little sound is just a trick my mind is playing, a hollow, heavy version of the words you aren't saying. Is it my imagination, or a memory on a loop? I'm jumping through the heartaches like a circus fire hoop. I wish the wind would stop its whistling through the screen, because it sounds like every I love you that didn't mean a thing. I still hear you when it's late and the city's gone to sleep, when the promises we made are the only things I keep. It's the echo of your laughter, or the way you breathe my name. In the silence of this room, it sounds exactly like the same. The sun might try to drown you out, but the darkness is my fate, 'cause I still hear you. God, I still hear you when it's late. Close my eyes and there you are, in the hum of the fridge, in the distant cars. I'm listening for a silence that'll never come, while the rhythm of your ghost beats like a drum. Yeah, I still hear you. I still hear you when the world is gone. We were a match that never struck the box, a pair of keys that didn't fit the locks. We spent a year just standing on the edge, tracing circles on a crumbling ledge. We had the blueprints for a life so grand, but drew the lines in shifting coastal sand. Close enough to feel the fever heat, but never close enough to make it sweet. We were the almost, we were the maybe. What the almost. I see your face in every what could be, a ghost of a version of you and a version of me. We were a bridge that stopped halfway across, counting the gains while we lived in the loss. I have a heart full of memories that never took place, and a map of a home that I can't even trace. We were the fire that died as a spark, leaving us both stumbling around in the dark. It's the weight of the nearly, the just about there, the scent of a ghost lingering in the air. A total disaster is easier to mend than a story that broke before it could end. We were the almost, we were the maybe one day, the beautiful words we were both too afraid to say. We were a storm that never broke the sky, a long hello that turned into a slow goodbye. They say that near is enough to keep you alive, but we choked on the smoke and we didn't survive. No, we didn't survive the almost. Just a heartbeat away from a love that was true, just a second too late for me and for you. Now I'm just a shadow of what we nearly were, living in the almost, dying in the world. I changed the locks and painted every wall, tried to act like I don't miss your boots out in the hall. I threw away the sweater with a tear along the sleeve, and told the neighbors I was finally ready to leave. But there's a knock at midnight when the rain begins to fall, a shadow standing steady, leaning up against the wall. I can change my number, I can move across the sea, I can try to hide from everything we used to be. I can burn the pictures and the letters in the chest, but some ghosts don't need an invite to be a permanent guest. I'm a stranger to myself, I've moved 1,000 miles I guess, but somehow your memory still knows my new address. It finds me in the grocery store in aisle number 4, in the scent of rainy pavement or a creak inside the door. It's sitting in the shotgun seat when I'm driving home alone. It's the vibration in my pocket when there's nothing on my phone. I built these walls so thick and high to keep the heartache out, but you walk right through the plaster without a single doubt. Does it visit you the same way? Does it haunt your quiet hallways? Or did you leave me in the rear view, lost and used to be in always? Because I'm running out of places I can go to feel brand new, when every road I take is just a shortcut back to you. I can change my number, I can move across the sea, I can try to hide from everything we used to be. I can burn the pictures and the letters in the chest, but some ghosts don't need an invite to be a permanent guest. I'm a stranger to myself, I've moved 1,000 miles I guess, but somehow your memory still knows my new address. It's standing in the kitchen, it's sleeping in my bed, it's the only word that's left inside my head. Yeah, you're long gone, but your memory still knows exactly where I live. I never was one for the neon lights, or screaming names into the hollow night. I watched the way your coffee used to steam, and memorized the edges of your dreams. I folded all your laundry like a prayer, just happy that your scent was in the air. But silence is a heavy thing to hold when the hands you love are turning cold. I loved you in the quiet, in the soft between the breaths, in the spaces where the secrets go to rest. I didn't need a stage, I didn't need a crowd. I thought my heart was beating loud enough for two, but you were listening for thunder, for a lightning strike or two, and you never heard the quiet way I stayed in love with you. Now the house is loud with all the things unsaid, like the ghost of every book we never read. I'm learning how to sleep on just one side, with a million I love yous left to hide. You're looking for a fire, a brand new spark, while I'm still tracing shadows in the dark. It's funny how a heart can break so clean, without a single word or messy scene. They say if it's real, the world should know, but I let my devotion softly grow. Maybe that was my mistake, my dear. I loved you so well, I disappeared. I loved you in the quiet, in the soft between the breaths, in the spaces where the secrets go to rest. I didn't need a stage, I didn't need a crowd. I thought my heart was beating loud enough for two, but you were listening for thunder, for a lightning strike or two, and you never heard the quiet way I stayed in love with you. So go find your noise, go find your flame, go find someone who screams your name. I'll stay here where the light is dim and low, and love you in the quiet as I let you go. The street lights are flickering out one by one, and the world is retreating to sleep. But I'm counting the damage of things we have done, and the secrets we promised to keep. I see the suitcase you set by the door, like a ghost that is waiting to leave. I've never felt quite this hollow before, with a heart that's too heavy to heal. You say that we're broken, you say that we're through, that the fire is turned into ash, but I'm still the person who'd bleed just for you. In the wake of this terrible crash, the cracks in the ceiling, the stains on the floor, are memories I'm not ready to lose. I'd walk through the flames and I'd ask you for more, if staying was something you'd choose. If the sky fell to pieces and the stars are all aligned in your hair. But I love the wreckage, the hurt and the pride, the parts of your soul that you're trying to hide. Don't you know that a heart can be broken and good? I'd fix every piece if I only could. I'm not giving up just because it got dark. If the sky fell to pieces and blocked every path, I'd stay for you always. If the world turned its back in a cold, bitter wrath, I'd stay for you always. You're looking for exits, you're looking for light, but I'm right here holding the ghost of the night. Even if you leave and you never come home, in the silence of us I am never alone, 'cause I stay for you always. So go if you have to, if you need to be free, but don't say that you were abandoned by me. I'll be the porch light that stays on the vine, waiting for a forever that's no longer mine. I'd stay, I'm still staying for you always. The city hums a low and steady tune, but I'm just staring at the empty side of the bed. There's a ghost of your perfume in the room, and 1,000 things we never should have said. I keep the TV on to drown the ghost out. I keep the windows shut to keep the cold at bay. But silence has a way of finding what I'm about. It follows me through every hour of the day. I went to buy the groceries for one, but I still reach for the tea you always buy. I forgot for a second that we're done. Then the quiet hit me like a heavy sky. It's not the thunder or the crashing of the waves. It's not the moments when the world is loud and fast. It's the stillness in the kitchen that I dread, where I'm haunted by a love that couldn't last. Because every quiet moment is you, every sudden breath I take when the room goes blue. In the spaces between heartbeats, in the shadows on the wall, I hear your name whisper through it all. I can flee the noise, I can run from the crowd, but I can't escape the silence, it's just too loud. Every hollow second that I'm forced to wander through, every quiet moment is you. They say that peace is something you should find, but your peace was the only kind I knew. Now the quiet is a prison for my mind. where every single thought leads back to you. I'm screaming in the vacuum of this house, waiting for a sound that never comes, just the ticking of the clock upon the shelf, and the steady beat of sorrow's drums. Because every quiet moment is you, every sudden breath I take when the room goes blue, in the spaces between heartbeats and the shadows on the wall, I hear your name whispered through it all. I can flee the noise, I can run from the crowd, but I can't escape the silence, it's just too loud. Every hollow second that I'm forced to wander through, every quiet moment is you. The sun goes down without a single sound, and the loneliness is all I finally find. No footsteps in the hall, no shadows standing tall, just the quiet, and the quiet is you. It's always you. I was memorizing the way you laughed long before I knew your middle name, tracing the lines of your silhouette while I was still too scared to join the game. I kept a library of you inside my head, every flicker of your eyes, every word you said. I was building a cathedral in the dark, guarding every tiny, quiet spark. We sit on the hood of that rusted car, and I'd swallow the truth like a bitter pill. The I love yous were crowded in my throat, but I forced my shaking heart to just stay still. I was choosing your side of the booth in my mind, leaving the rest of the world so far behind. I was yours when we were just hello and goodbye, 1,000 truths hidden in a friendly eye. Oh, I loved you before I ever spoke the word, before the bravest thing you'd ever heard. It was written in the silence, in the way I leaned in. It was under my breath, it was under my skin. By the time the I love you finally broke free, it had already lived a lifetime inside of me. Yeah, the secret was old, but the feeling was new. I loved you before I ever told it to you. It's a heavy weight to carry a fire alone, for the day I could call you mine. I said it in the way I held the door. I said it in the way I asked for more of your time, of your breath, of your grace. I said it every time I looked at your face. Oh, I loved you before I ever spoke the word, before the bravest thing you'd ever heard. It was written in the silence, in the way I leaned in. It was under my breath, it was under my skin. By the time the I love you finally broke free, it had already lived a lifetime inside of me. Yeah, the secret was old, but the feeling was new. I loved you before I ever told it to you. So when I say it tonight, don't think it's fast. It's the echo of a ghost from a long hidden past. My lips are just catching up to my soul. I've been yours since the start. Now I'm finally whole. I loved you. I loved you long ago. Now you finally know. I spent a lifetime building up these walls, thinking I was safe behind the stone. I grew so used to the echo in these halls and the quiet rhythm of being alone. Then you walked in like a morning light, breaking through a winter I thought would never end. You didn't even have to try to get it right. You were the home I didn't know I could win. For the first time, the world isn't shaking. For the first time, I'm not waiting for the fall. After all the wrong turns and the heartaches breaking, I finally don't feel small. In the middle of the chaos, in the middle of the race, I look at you and I see grace. I'm finally home, I've won the race, because my heart found its place. It's in the way you know my coffee order, and the way you hear the things I never say. You moved the lines and you crossed every border to reach the parts of me I'd hidden away. I used to keep my bags packed by the door, waiting for the moment that you decide to leave. But I don't have to run or hide anymore. You're the only truth I finally believe. They say home is a person, not a house with a view. I never understood it till I stood next to you. Every scar on my soul, every tear that I cried, was just a map leading me to your side. I'm not searching the stars or the horizon line. I've got everything I need as long as you're mine. For the first time, the world isn't shaking. For the first time, I'm not waiting for the fall. After all the wrong turns and the heartaches breaking, I finally don't feel small. In the middle of the chaos, in the middle of the rains, I look at you and I see grace. I'm finally home, I've won the race, because my heart found its place. No more wondering why, no more wondering why. Just a piece of the moon in a clear, quiet sky. I'm home now, yeah, my heart found its place. Right here with you. I still buy the coffee that you like, 2 sugars and a memory on the side. I catch myself reaching for your hand in the dark, and I remember the silence is the loudest part. The calendar is frozen on the day you left. A house full of ghosts and a heart full of theft. You took the color, you took the light. Now I'm just a shadow in the middle of the night. 'Cause you feel like the ride forever, in a world that got it wrong. We were supposed to grow together, like the melody to a lifelong song. Now I'm holding on to air where you used to be, staring at the wreckage of you and me. How am I supposed to let go of the lever when you still feel like the ride forever? I saw your car at the light today. I almost waved and I looked away. It's the little things that cut the deep, the promises we didn't get to keep. I'm still wearing the sweater you hate. Small talk at dinner, arriving too late. Every road leads back to your door, but I don't live in your heart anymore. They say time heals, but time is a lie. It just teaches you how to keep a dry eye. while your soul is screaming underneath the skin, for a life that we're never gonna live again. You were my home, you were my north. Now I'm just drifting back and forth. You feel like the ride forever in a world that got it wrong. We were supposed to grow together, like the melody to a lifelong song. Now I'm holding on to air where you used to be, staring at the wreckage of you and me. Supposed to let go of the lever when you still feel like the ride forever. The right person at the wrong time, or maybe just a dream I couldn't keep. I'll stay awake so I don't have to lose you. Every time I fall asleep, you feel like forever, but forever ended yesterday. Just a heart-shaped hole